Okay, I've already spent all my money, I think. Indeed I have. Crippling intellect. Low HP and weapon damage, but magic regenerates over time. I have to remember what this character is. Oh right, Prismatic Spectrum. We apply Freeze, Burn, and Spore Burst. We have half health and weapon damage, but mana regenerates over time. So in theory, I feel like that would be very good for a mage, but in theory, we have a great ability to toss out these spells to do a lot of damage for us. We should be using that at all time. Let's give it a shot, shall we? I will go to the castle. Quirk says, I like this character. We have not... Hello, Pizza Girl. We've not played as, a character focusing in spells. Even the... One of these days I'll figure out how to do this. Even when I was playing as a mage, I wasn't really focused on the spells necessarily. I was using my attack too. But this should be a character focused primarily around the spells, so chuck that out there. Oh, you get your mana back in one big burst quickly. I thought it would be like a slow gain, but no. Our mana's back. By the way, our mana's back. By the way, our mana's back. So this seems really strong. I got to admit, I'm kind of liking it. Just do one of these. First of all, it freezes them. Although, does freeze and burn really work together? This seems like a great build. Mana regen is absurdly strong. What was that? It was crippling intellect, which doesn't even seem like a bad thing, does it? Oh no, I have the ability to have an insane amount of hit through wall AoE damage spells. That's great. Yeah, this might be an easy mode character, but you know what? We never know how it's actually gonna play out. Also, I should really go and maybe just fight the boss, but part of the enjoyment out of a game like this is, or a run like this even, is just exploring. So I kind of want to explore, go through the castle, do this room, why not? Remember how to play the damn game. What the heck? Rude. Okay, be careful. Kill all the weak enemies. This thing is gonna try to rush you down. Give it one of these. Oh. This is one of those combat arenas where the arena is basically you have to fight one like elite enemy. And this is the elite enemy we're fighting. And unfortunately, this elite enemy room of combat is also just spawning enemies over and over and over again. So that was a little rough, but those are supposed to be tough challenge rooms anyway, so give me all this gold. Yeah, there's no iframes when you use the spell too, which is a little rough, but you know, we'll figure it out. All right, that's been done. Hopefully unlocking more, you know, permanent meta upgrades and everything. It's still like insanely good, especially for normal enemies. For elites, it might be a little rough at times, but for everything else, it's still just like absurdly great. WB says, Abe, are you interested in Nightmare Reaper? I don't know what that game is, but maybe one of these days I'll check it out, or I'll be able to check it out. Well, if we wanted to, we could actually explore up here and like break our progression slightly. I mean, one cast of this spell actually managed to kill... Oh, you freaking jerk! Okay, maybe we will not be here. Maybe we will leave. Oh, What the heck? Cursed coins. You have to pick them up or something? Maybe we should go heal. Now that we took a lot of damage from that room. It was a freaking mimic that hit me twice. Okay, go back to risk level 1, please. Oh, let's go. I needed that. Hello. It's weird, you can freeze the spiny blocks, the spiny balls, but you can't actually kill them with anything. Let me just do one of those, see if there's any loot. No jumping. Whoops. Should have probably grabbed the fairy chest before I left the room. Whoops, my bad. Made it all the way to the top and then forgot to actually, you know, grab the damn thing. Excuse me. Excuse me. There's a delay between when I can cast a spell because I have to wait for my mana to come back, but considering the, you know, seeming power of this spell, a little bit of a delay is a-okay with me. Well, that answers the question, by the way, if there's mimics. There are definitely mimics to deal with. Wilgrim says, I've been dying to these mimics all effing day. I'm gonna have to start the process, not in this biome, because I don't think there's mimics here, but in future biomes I'm gonna have to start the process of just attacking every single mimic we come across. Okay, admittedly I should have moved. Is there anything up? No. Excuse me. Excuse me. I find this room to be kind of not annoying, but interesting. It's just a trap room. You come down here and you're like, well, hope you can solve the problem of where to stand to avoid damage before you know, get hit. No. Oh my God, there was a freaking another one. I didn't see that. I think we've already read this. Yep. You know what? It does at the very least freeze those spiny blobs temporarily. Give you maybe a moment to get away from them or something. Dun, 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 dun. Basically, I'm only attacking if there's, like, loot I can pick up. Let's see. I'm trying to see, like, where's the, is there, like, gonna be a crack somewhere? Oh, right there. It's a lot easier to find those secret walls in, Rogue Legacy 2. Because did Rogue Legacy 1 even have any indicator at all that there's gonna be a secret wall there? I can't remember. Charon's Trial. The toll must be paid. Anything that costs 0 resolve feels like it might be, you know, a negative for a while, like a cursed relic. Cornucopia. Health drops restore an additional 8% max HP. Let's go for the Charon's Trial. Until Purify, any hit taken is fatal. Defeat 15 enemies to gain 20% bonuses. Okay. Anything called Trial, now let's try to keep that in mind, that there's gonna be some negatives involved. Hold on. There's 3. You came over here? Okay, well, come to your death then. Are we still doing phrasing? This time you're not gonna make it over to the next platform? You're fine where you are? All right. Excuse me. Okay. Admittedly, I did think that the charge up wouldn't last quite that long. That's fine. Hey, we only have to kill 7 more enemies though. I don't know what's doing the, like, big crit damage. Is that Spore Burst or is that Fire? We got a problem? Easy. Did I also have to get like the most combat intensive rooms immediately after picking up a cursed relic? Did Abe beat the boss of Axis Mundi? Which one is Axis Mundi? Okay, I didn't even notice that there was a dude up there. Well, now I gotta get up there to get the gold, so. Get out of here, Plinky. No one likes you. Excuse me, Plinky! It's Plinktacular. You hear that? 12. Need to kill 3 more enemies. Need to kill 1 more enemy. Being very cautious. Okay, if we go all the way down, we can probably find something easy to kill. Everything here is already dead. Oh, Jesus! Maybe not that room. Lose no health. Well, funnily enough. I hit the freaking ceiling! I was 1 enemy away, and I hit a ceiling on my dash. Okay, well that's a little disappointing. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ogrim says, I knew it. I wanted to dash above the guy, go left, and then I hit the freaking ceiling. Anyways, we're not gonna go for Ranger. Boxer, who only has 1 HP, or Valkyrie. I've not played as the Valkyrie yet, so why don't we try Valkyrie? Dunk, 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 dunk. And then, I don't know, let's go for increase maximum rune weight capacity. I like getting 1 level of everything just because it unlocks things. So give me increase resolve amount by 1%. And that's all the gold we have. Items go flying, increase your, okay, hold on. 5% magical crit chance, 10% magical crit damage, can attack while moving, can aim your attack, dash attacks are always skill crits, deflect, destroys mid-sized projectiles, restores mana, recharges on hit, and fully recharges on successful counters. Spell is Freezing Strike. Applies freeze and destroys large projectiles, strike frozen foes to skill crit. We also have Dyspraxia, fine motor controls are your foe. Items go flying, and Antique Lotus Petal for increases your total mana pool by 50 and deal more magical damage. You can aim your attack. Oh, we can attack in, not all directions, but we can attack down and up. Yo! This is actually Hollow Knight now. I like it. Okay, and then we have 5-second cooldown. Oh no, it allows us to counter, and then for 100 mana, we cast a forward freeze. Okay. I got it. All right, this seems good. Let's do it. You can down attack and spin kick. I guess we probably do have a spin kick. I mean, everyone has a spin kick. Does this character have like a different spin kick? I don't know about that, but I kind of like the idea of having a lots of mobility. Although it does say fine motor controls aren't our specialty, which I don't know what that means. But maybe we'll figure that out. Said items go flying. Oh, I guess they fly further when they are released. That was dumb. From the enemies that you pull the items out of, the gold. Got 128 gold from a chandelier? What the heck? Lose no health, defeat all enemies. I mean, you know what? All right, we can't shoot that through anything. Come here. Got him. What, supposed to be hard or something? Destroy all targets, lose no health. Probably gonna be like bouncing plinkies or something that makes this a little bit difficult, but let's do it. Told you. Oh my god. There's probably one in the bottom left corner, but for now, we'll just go a little slow. No mana. Makes sense. Kind of getting pushed into this direction, unfortunately. Oh, hold on. I see my moment. Okay. Yeah, there's gonna be one in the bottom right corner. What a fun little room this is ending up being. What the heck? Just don't leave the room, like, midway through completion. Now we just gotta open the chest. Hui! Okay, that does not let you block enemies, only the projectiles. Fair enough. now I know that. Oh god, I almost hiccuped. Excuse me. Excuse me. Why did I think I could get through that? That was a silly thing to think. I needed that. More food! And then, like a super pizza? I guess if you unlock Pizza Girl, she has pizza sometimes on rooms instead of chicken, which gives you more HP, because that pizza was worth a lot. I'll take a pizza. I could really go for a pizza. Hey, Twigbreaker, long time no see. How you doing today, buddy? Just got back from a derby party and decided to pop into my favorite streamer. Well, hopefully you don't pop into me, but I appreciate you being here at least. Sounds like you had a fun evening. I have to channel my inner Hollow Knight here. I do like being able to do that. What the heck? Got him. Alright, you got me. Congratulations, you jerk. Yeah. All the items go flying. Oh, Lord. Stefanik says, Twig, I was just thinking about you during yesterday's stream. Oh, that's a little weird. Hopefully nothing lewd. Yoink. Eyeballs, man. Shots go through walls, man. Whee! Oh, God. Careful. Dude, I missed the last character with the AoE nuke effect. I wish I didn't get hit once and then die. Ah, it happens. You always remember those runs of, what could have been if only I was a little bit better and didn't get myself immediately killed. We could have had something, me and you, video game. Honestly, that's part of the reason why I want to do a little bit of exploration right now before we like go to the final biome that we were in previously and fight the boss, just because I want to get some of those fancy cursed items. They're really fun. Even if they do kill you. Oink. Drake Baker says, life's been crazy for me. Well, hopefully you're still enjoying it. It's the only thing we could hope for. What the heck? I wish I understood why sometimes that enemy wants to dash at you through the platform and sometimes they stay on the same platform that they're on. Would be a useful piece of information to know, game. Blocks up to 2 attacks consume 150 mana per block. Mana potions restore charges. Soul Tether for 5 seconds. Your next weapon attack deals 150% bonus magic damage to all nearby enemies every 5 seconds. Blocking attacks or more damage to nearby enemies, the Soul Tether is really good. I mean, they're both fantastic, but I think I want the damage more than I want the block. Basically, though, we can't afford. Well, nice. We can't afford many more cursed relics now because we do have 101% resolve level, but still. I mean, at this point now, I will go and like try to fight that boss because, you know, we've already gotten our assortment, or allotment rather, of relics. I guess it could be more damage, but it's still like good enough. And then actually, yeah, I think increasing maximum health here is fine, although that would have been a very good opportunity to have that. All right, well, you know what? Let's take this one now. That would have been a very good opportunity to take the other relic of you can block damage, because it will block the negative loss there. So for mana, which is infinitely renewable, you could get free max HP. Which I guess maybe does incentivize taking the armor, the protection item there. Those were both great choices though. Do you want more damage or more HP protection? There's no wrong answer, at the very least. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go here, teleport. We're gonna teleport to the Sun Tower. Hello, pizza girl. Sorry, I cannot afford you right now. And from here, we're gonna go down. Axis Mundi. Draw it to your cheek, both eyes open. Square your stance. Breathe out while releasing. Eyes on the target. Adjust for the wind and don't look down when redrawing. Too slow. Do it faster, faster, faster. It's too much. I can't keep up. Gregory's going to fail me again. I'll never be good enough to be recruited. Well, I found a thing. I found a thing. All right, let's remember what we're doing in this freaking game. Excuse me. I bet you could actually bounce off of those. Actually, I think I've already done that a couple of times. Woink. Oh. That would have been a perfect opportunity to do the little spin move right there, which I just wasted for some reason. There's nothing up there we need to worry about. Why just go directly into it again, though? I'm very bad at actually avoiding the bullets. And remember, you have a freaking deflector now. It's not a dodge roll, it's just a deflector, but still you have it. Also, don't forget about this move. To be fair, there's a lot of like moves and mechanics in this game, and sometimes it does get a little overwhelming until you are actually good enough at this freaking game. That was annoying. Well, I mean, on occasion, we will still hit this guy because of the fact that I hit all nearby enemies with some of my attacks. Jesus. I wish I knew what the tell was for you doing that. Oh my god! Get frozen! Smack ya. That was dumb. I'm not gonna die. Oh my god, I think. But this was not worth it. This was clearly not worth it. I don't know, maybe it is worth it because we get a lot of resources and possible progression stuff. Probably was not worth it though. I mean, I have 5,000 iron, I don't even know what to do with it. Blobfish is Abe's arch nemesis. No, it's those enemies that want to rush you down after hitting you once. Hate those guys. Also these things. Okay, I mean, I didn't see the dresser, so I jumped onto it instead of hitting the enemy. Oh, we got pizza! Thank you, pizza lady! If only you knew how much I needed that in my life right now. And we're able to actually give me more. Uh-oh. Well, that was for money. That was worth it. Hey, Mud. The tell is it dives at you. You try playing this freaking game. Where's Mud plays through? Did it. I like the sound from that, though. Cling, cling, cling. Puzzle limit 15. Is it always just this one, the one at the bottom left? Feels like it's always just that one, the one at the bottom left. Make things burn a little longer. Well, it said increases the duration of all status effects, which is interesting. Oh, goodness. Whoops. I even tried to get out of the way of that and I couldn't. Really on me though. Like everything else. Oh my god, thank you for the food. Really wish that would actually hit these guys though. You know what? For once, I don't need the chest. We don't need to grab every single one of those. We can say that it's in our best interest to ignore that. But, okay. I mean, I should have seen him. There was a water wheel in the way though. Come on, it was a water wheel. And this time there was a blobfish just like in a bed. Whoa! Rude. It's okay, it'll all be worth it when we defeat this boss upcoming. Their Nunes says, I watched the stream yesterday. The first enemy you died to was the elite blobfish. I do remember getting to this biome the first run. Was it so it was a blobfish that killed me the first time? Honestly, that doesn't surprise me. I don't know why it doesn't surprise me, but it doesn't surprise me. Where do you think this goes to? It just goes underwater? I mean, I kind of want to see where that leads because it looks like it might be interesting. Go. Oh, come on. Oh, it doesn't even give me the satisfaction. Hello? Yo, the timing on this is a little precise. Also, I have a double jump. There you go. Worth. Oh, it just lets you out here. That's less interesting. You're so small. I'm not actually small here, it's just that there's a, this one's much easier to do. Just do that. It's not so much that I'm small here, it's just that there's a, like the camera's zoomed out slightly, I think. Go ahead, go ahead. You know what? I don't want to deal with that right now. I don't want to deal with you right now, okay? It's over. Food shipments, aid for the villagers, everything. Although the bridge succumbed to the shift, we persevered. But now the gatehouse has been overrun by beasts. I should have trusted my instincts. I could feel something was coming. The stench of rotting bodies must have attracted the beasts, but I did not believe they could sneak past our defenses. The Stygian beasts are massive, unlike anything I've seen, but they are not marine creatures. They stand on 2 feet, almost humanoid in stature. They were too large for me to handle alone, and I could not marshal the soldiers to fight. Perhaps if I were as persuasive as Z, things would be different. My only recourse was to seal the gate and trap the beast inside. Unfortunately, this also blocked the only supply route into the village. I must inform the estuaries we need more soldiers to fend off the wretched monsters. Alas, I fear the villagers are on their own now. Now. Dun, 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 dun. Stream was stuttering a bit earlier, but not now. Hopefully it wasn't. So is this Axis Mundi one not unlocked by Pizza Girl, or did I just misread the teleporter screen earlier? I think I just misread the teleporter screen earlier, actually. I think maybe it would have been unlocked by Pizza Girl, but maybe not. Maybe not. Please get out of here. Actually surprised I killed you that fast. We have to go for the heal right now. I wish it wasn't so. But it has to be done. Is there anything over here? There's one of you. We're just looking for the boss fight, because as soon as we enter the boss fight, we should get a pretty sweet heal. And a pretty... Oh, I thought that would have killed you. A pretty sweet heal is all that I need in order to defeat our upcoming boss. I hope. I forget that the wizards, they only really shoot in a small arc in front of them. They don't really track your shots. The wizard skeletons, that is. Warden weapon. You unlocked a sword. Oh, God! Dude, I hate freaking zombies. Do they even have a tell? I got no freaking idea. I just know I hate them. Every time I try to look for a tell, I've already aggroed the zombie, so there's no reason to really even look. Okay, I need that money. Oh, okay, that didn't work. Dun 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 dun. Zombies? Zombies. I guess no zombies here right now. Pardon. I kind of need that. It's like, as that's kind of the whole point I'm here, I would like that. Maybe I should just be freezing enemies more often. I know you. You seem a little bit rougher than your friends. I really in general, I'm not a big fan of those enemies that you have to spin kick to kill. I think that's just annoying. You want to know what it feels like? It feels like, well, we've added in the spin kick mechanic. We better make sure that the players are using it often enough. You might as well make an enemy that you can only attack with the spin kick to remind the players that they have that ability. That they never want to use anyways. My success has been my undoing. My brothers have blamed me for the rebellion and washed their hands of all responsibility. Lamech commands the guards and Enoch supervises the spies. If the failure to discover the rebels falls on me, They seek to provoke me. Their soldiers trample the undergrowth, they cut down the trees, and they dig ditches to dispose of the bodies. Everything I have done they seek to undo out of jealousy and spite. They leave me no choice. Now I must oversee the burials. They offer no support and mock my traditions. They pressure me to lower my standards, but I shall not. Remove the broken metal, clean the wounds. Yeah, you already talked about this stuff. But the bodies won't stop coming. And they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming, and they won't stop coming. Deal bonus damage to enemies with a status effect. Gain magic damage per enemy defeated. I mean, I guess I do. Oh, hello. I guess I do have a status effect in the freeze ability that I can use on bosses, but it only does bonus damage on the first hit of an enemy. Doesn't magic work against those guys you've got a spin kick to? I thought I remember seeing it. You attack one with magic yesterday. It could have also been me hitting them with a status effect that they don't take damage to. Who knows? Who the frick knows? Not worth the resolve. Thinking it might be, but yeah, it's probably not worth it. Yeah, I can't even freeze him. Whoops. Oh, we're fine. Dude, super crits do not live up to their namesake. Just saying. I don't know why I tried to do that. That's not how that mechanic works. You don't downwards attack them. You know what it is? I think I'm Hollow Knighted. Twin Grave Bell. Nah. Oh, you jerks. I wanna get the boss fight done on this one, so I'm not gonna take those relics, but I don't know, Twin Grave Bell might be amazing. Might be you can defeat a boss. You can defeat 2 bosses now. In 1 microsecond of attacking them. Okay, thank you, pizza. The game is doing what it can to keep me alive. Just a little while longer. Every 5 seconds you deal magic damage to everything. Can that effect be buffed somehow? For the Grave Bell? Or are you talking about the current ability I have? Either one seems good. Dang it. Dang it! There we go. I don't know, drop boxes on their heads? Hoya, 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 hoya. Alright. Oh, it's okay, I see it. Sure do love all my money going everywhere. Alright, there's the boss fight. So we've already unlocked the boss, so we should just go fight it right now. Leather helmet +1. We can upgrade that in the future. Let's grab our money. Let's fight the boss. We'll get a big heal. Let's do it. I roughly remember what we have to do in the fight now. I've got an idea of how I need to be, you know, adjusting my combat from the last time. Careful. Luckily I got this freaking double jump. Hold on, does my ability block large projectiles? The freeze does, okay. So yeah, honestly, it might even be worth it just to occasionally toss that out just for the freeze effect. Oh! Because you get mana back pretty quickly, you just gotta hit the enemy. Just hit him, forehead. Dude, the bosses are pretty tanky. Not that that's a bad thing, just noticing. You know what? Just toss one of those out there. Are these large projectiles or medium, you think? Okay, the blue ones are medium, that's nice to know. Hello? So if we want to, we can just, clunk, clunk. To reflect these, just go like, wah! Yonk. Having an ability that just deflects or removes the projectiles is actually kind of nice. Oh, that's silly. These things, they come off of cooldown after a while, don't they? And they come back. Yeah, that's a little annoying. This is kind of a tedious fight now, all of a sudden. Making me get up there and smack these things every once in a while. Let me do one of these, do one of these. Wah! I can't get up there right now. Oh. It's like the first time I got hit on the whole fight is because of those stupid orb things that prevent you from actually using your abilities. Oh, one of these, that's how you do that. Nice, I love that. I love this. I love this fight. This is a great mechanic. Like, I'm so glad they put this in the game. Because I was gonna say, you know what would be really nice is if the player could actually like move and do whatever they want to do in a fight. But you know what's great? Stopping the player from doing that. That's gonna be like the next big thing in video games. I know it. It's like, hey, you remember these things we put in as a mechanic? Let's make sure that we're actually using those. Wrong button, because there's 8,000 buttons in this game. All right. I just jumped on the spikes. All right. I think that only took 2 attempts, maybe. I can't remember. I feel like it may have taken a couple of attempts. Three down, 3 to go. This would be a bit of a short game if you just have to defeat the bosses once each. But I suppose, you know, in order to unlock everything and upgrade yourself, it does take a lot of time because you got to grind out those upgrades. That fight seemed unnecessarily tedious. A little bit, but I'm noticing the bosses in this game, they're very tanky. They are really tanky. She was one of the good ones. It's easy to make exceptions after condemning a group. Took me a long time to realize that everyone's an exception. So who do you think this guy is? J or Zed? Or someone else completely? I did not even see you guys. I cannot turn around. You Frosten. Blink. What is... I don't know what your tell is yet, I'm sorry. What is kicking a ghost damage it? Come, oh! Come over here, dude. All right. Ghost has been dealt with now. Oh, you are dumb. I suppose you didn't really have any say in the matter of me dropping you into a pit, but still, like, you could have done something to save yourself, man. You did nothing, dude. I didn't see that. You got, you know, you got me. What the hell's up here? Another one of these. You have a gift, Zed. Stop wasting your talents trying to help everyone you meet. You could be working in the Citadel and making changes from the inside. You don't have to suffer. If you fight, you die. Trust me, there's no winning this war. You have no idea how powerful Lamek is. Oh, you mean the first boss? It would take 100 soldiers plus a miracle to stop him. Forgive me, I don't know why I'm writing this. I love you, Zed, but you must be open to compromise. I hope you don't hate me for what I'm asking. Yours, Jay. Never get into a relationship when you're in the middle of a rebellion. All right, well, I guess I just need to get away from you when you do an AoE denial attack. Oh, you have TNT as an effect, though. What the hell's TNT? TNT. Oh my God. I guess whenever I hit you, you hit back. That's probably what it is. Oh. Dude, the elite enemies in this game are actually harder than the bosses because they're all subtly unique in different fashions. All right. Duelist, Knight, Flame Barrier Combat Roll, Alexithymia, no enemy health bars, and Magic 8-Ball. You know, that's not bad. Gain 50% of your mana when hit, but you can't gain mana from attacks. I guess you could do random if you wanted. You know, I'd like to have a trait. Let's go for the Valkyrie again, just because it gives us a new trait and it's plus 28% gold. You know what? No, screw that. Let's go for a different class. I had to think about it for a second. Yeah, let's go for a different class. Now, allows you to re-roll your heirs. If you don't like the choices, huh? I'll buy one level of that. Underground Tomb. And then let's upgrade something fully. And then let's go for... more weight. And then aerobics classroom for more weight encumbrance, which allows us to have more resolve. Although there is a thing here that's just more resolve. And the resolve is fun because you can take different relics that you get in your levels. Yeah, I know there's new stuff there, but I don't have any money anymore.